the sheer weight.
Oh, there we go.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another half chub fishing video. This is gonna be my Pennsylvania shed season in whole. As I'm filming this, it's not completely over yet, so maybe I'll be able to pick up a few more, but we've had some pretty good finds. Most of these clips I was not by myself, I was accompanied by my buddy Owen, so he has helped me a lot with getting content for this video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's roll the clip for my first walk in Pennsylvania of the year. It is my first shed hunt in Pennsylvania this year. We just had our first big snow melt. We've had a couple days where there hasn't been much snow on the ground, but today's really the first day where there is zero snow on the ground. So just taking a quick little short walk. I'm not really expecting anything for today. It is February 25th, I believe. I don't know, yeah, I think 25th. But just taking a quick walk behind my house where I hunt a lot. But just saw a buck back here, I think last night, and it still had both sides. It was a decent sized buck, still holding both sides, so it's not very promising, but still a good chance of finding something. I've been shed hunting in Ohio recently. I'm gonna go back out there again. Me myself, I haven't had much luck, but the boys have, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to make a separate video for Ohio and then also a video for PA, just whole shed season. So yeah, hopefully we can at least have some luck. If I find a shed today, I would be super surprised, but we'll see. So as I said, it's the first snow melt here in PA for the year. I mean, we normally it's not an issue waiting for the snow to melt, but this year we've had a super harsh winter. So yeah, I'm just searching some field edges currently, and probably some thick bedding areas in a little bit here. Just thick shit behind me like this, and I'm out in the field edge right now. So yeah. All right, well, we're on the board. I just lost my shed virginity in PA for the year. Right here, little two side. Not too shabby. So yeah, finally found a shed this year. It's taken forever. Walked many miles for this, and this is actually my first one I've ever found in this area. It's a cool little guy, has an acorn on it and stuff, so I'm gonna keep on walking through here, maybe match it up. Not that I care to match this up that much, but I'm very appreciative, that's for sure. All right, well, that's gonna conclude my first walk in PA this year. So just found that one little shed, two side. It's a freshie though, so not too bad. But yeah, one walk, one shed. Starting off pretty good. See you guys in the next walk.
Good morning, guys. We are headed up north. Well, I'm heading to Owen's house right now, and then we are going up north to the PA Big Woods to try to find some sheds. It is March 10th, the day after we got back from the Ohio trip. If you haven't gone and watched the Ohio video already, go check that out. We found plenty of sheds. It was a great time, and I think a pretty decent video. So yeah, go check that out if you're interested, and we'll see how we do today.
We just yelled the shed call, so let's go see what he's got. So it's a pretty good one, especially for PA Big Woods. So let's go check her out. That's a good one too. Pick her up.
Number 13 on the way here in PA Big Woods. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Dude.
It's a year old.
Yeah, let me see that thing.
The base is pretty nice.
That's a tall buck too. Not chewed up at all too.
He's got a brow tine for once.
Dude.
Good stuff.
I figured you'd find shit in there.
Shit!
That's a good one, bro.
Holy shit!
Dude. It's a kind of a hanger too, bro.
That is a f***ing monster, Travis.
Here. Dude. No wax ring. Oh my god. Solid ass shed. Look at the mass that it carries throughout the beam. Big old four-side. It looks like it's been down for a while. Not a little bit of wax ring left, but not much. But the way it was laying on there is just crazy. But we've been in here for probably like three minutes. It was that quick. Like 30 yards from the road. Second one of the day in both beasts.
You can have it.
Owen just matched it up. Are you serious, dude? Here.
You can have it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you, dude. Dude, look, you get a little kicker coming off too. Oh my god. Hole in the horn. He broke the kicker off, but that is a sweet ass buck. Here, let's get the other side out. Dude. Oh. Yeah, we've been here for literally not even 5 minutes and just matched that up. Means a lot that Owen's letting me have that match side. But so hopefully we can find some more. There's just deer sign everywhere in here. So we're gonna scan this spot pretty hard because there's sign everywhere, and found that big, beautiful, perfect match set within 5 minutes of being here. And there are definitely more bucks and more antlers still around here, so hopefully we can find them. So Owen and I are just doing a couple more short walks here before we head home. And yeah, we're cutting it short a little bit because we're like, this sounds bad, but we're satisfied for today. 3 PA Big Woods beasts is very satisfying to find, and we're like fulfilled. All right, we're taking a walk through this clear cut, and I heard Owen yell the shed call, so I'll cut to him picking that one up.
We got number 15 on the year, baby. Nice little 3-sided appears to be. Heck yeah.
Well, that's going to be the conclusion of today's shed hunt. So 4 sheds. Blew our expectations out of the water. Found that nice match set. Owen found that smaller 3-side and that clear cut, and then the one to start off with. But yeah, blew our expectations way out of the water. So yeah, I will see you guys on Friday, which is going to be my next shed hunt, unless I decide to take a small walk before then. All right, so it is March 14th. We are out on a new piece of property. We actually hit this last year and found 2, and we've been walking for quite a while. There's a lot of pines and tall grass, and I just came up on the first one that looks like an old one, but it looks like a good one too. There it is. That's definitely a pretty solid one. So let's pick it up. That's not an old one, actually. That's really fresh. Almost a full wax ring on it. Sweet. So yeah, we're gonna keep walking through here, maybe match them up, maybe find a new one. All right, well, we were literally just about to get headed out. Like, I was on the phone with Owen saying, let's head out soon. He spotted an old one on the ground, so cut to him picking that up, and then sounds like we're gonna dip out of here.
16 on the year. I was walking the switchgrass field and noticed some tines. It's pretty old. Definitely an older one, but still a find at that. Just like that, we picked him up probably 10 yards, 20 yards that way, and I look over and see a fresh one here. It's pretty sweet. That's the second for me on the day. Travis got a nice one earlier, so it's not as bad of a day as we thought.
So we're literally just finishing up our first walk of the day. It is March 15th, and I just popped a squat on this log because I made it to the road. I heard Owen yell that he got one, so I'll cut to him picking that up.
Just walking this clear cut here in the big woods. Right by the road, actually. Spotted an old one here. Nice. It's a pretty nice buck there. Coming through this old big woods timber cut, I spotted him from over there. That's 19 on the year. It's pretty fresh. Heck yeah.
All right, well, it's not too long after Owen found his last one. We went to a different cut not too far away. I was way down there. I saw something. I was like, that has to be, I thought it was a troll, but came up here and ended up being a little antler. So there it is. Let's pick it up. Little 3-side. Barely has a brow tine, but looks like it's been down for, yeah, it's been down for a while. Has some weirdly good mass for how little of an antler it is, but not too bad. Let's keep on looking. All right, what is happening, guys? It is March 19th. Getting ready to go up for another little shed hunt, just an evening shed hunt. I think we're gonna hit a cornfield or beans. I forget what they have in there this year, but yeah, there's quite a few sheds found in that field last year, and then maybe go hit up another spot that we also found a couple in last year. But I think someone probably already hit it, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Hoping just to get at least one today. Not even myself, just between Owen and I. And yeah, then we're gonna head back up to the big woods on Saturday. Maybe able to pull a few more out of there, and then the shed season's gonna wrap up pretty quickly here for me. Even though I could shed hunt, you know, well into April, but it's gonna be fishing season, so yeah. I'll see you guys if we find anything.
Out in the field here.
Break out a little bit. Never mind, not really.
Well, I got my 20th on the year here around home in PA. It's just a smaller one, but it's still a find.
All right, how's it going, guys? It is March 22nd. We're back up doing some big wood shed hunting. And yeah, we just started probably not too long ago. I'm walking more of like an open hardwoods kind of thing right now. And we're next to a bit of a clear cut over there, but it's a little bit too fresh for what we're looking for. And I mean, the deer sign, even in the hardwoods, is pretty good. So I'm back up here with Owen. But yeah, there's a lot of trees in here that are just torn the heck up, like big trees too. So yeah, it's already looking pretty good, like deer sign wise. So hopefully we can find something today.
Kind of milling around in the hardwoods here. Pretty much had to step on this one to see it, but I'm liking this spot for a potential archery spot, and it's just a nice find. That's my 21st on the year. It's pretty sweet.
All right, Owen and I literally just finished walking this cut back here. We're going through this piece of hardwoods. I came out on this road, and I was like about to go up in this piece of hardwoods, and I looked down. There's one sitting right there, so pick it up. Little 4-side. Yeah, not too bad, fairly fresh. Sweet.
So I didn't even get a pickup video because this thing's so tiny that I didn't even know it was a shed till I had to hold the thing. But there's my 22nd on the year, and that's, believe it or not, a big wood shed, as tiny as it is. Thing's ridiculous.
All right, well, I guess that's gonna wrap up the day. Owen's still out. I mean, wouldn't be surprised if he comes up with something. But yeah, 3 sheds. Pretty hard day of walking. We walked all day long, super hard. Walked a ton of miles, and we're a little disappointed with what we found, but still
almost still not a bad day in the woods. 3 sheds isn't too bad. So I'll show you guys them in a second. Yeah, not a bad four-side here. Up in New York. That has good mass on it. All right, well, that is my shed season wrapped up in Pennsylvania. I'm just gonna go over a few of the better finds I had this year. So first of all, here's a good look at that set that I found. That is just a beast of an 8-pointer. He does not have a huge frame at all, but like the mass that he carries throughout his beam on both sides is just nuts. He had a little kicker that he broke off there, and the fact that this side was a hanger, I mean, you can classify that as a hanger. It was fully off the ground on a log. Saw that thing from about 60 yards away, but super exciting to find that. And those are both public land sheds also. And then nothing crazy. I mean, pretty solid four-side, but the main beam is just wicked on this thing. It just goes forever and then curls up at the end. So yeah, that was a pretty good find. I think this is a 2-year-old, so he's going to be a really nice buck this year. And I'm pretty sure this buck, I mean, even though his frame may not be that big, I think he's a 4-year-old. So he's gonna be a slammer next year for sure. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go check out the Ohio video as well. I'll put the link in the description. Make sure you hit that sub button below, like it up, and I'll see you in the next half chub fishing video.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next half chub fishing video. See ya.